Today we're going to talk about the NRA and how they filed for bankruptcy so they can shut down their main headquarters in New York and then transfer down to Texas.
Stay tuned and watch this whole video. It's a big searched topic now in the gun community. A lot of people are kind of talking about it. The NRA has filed for bankruptcy, so to speak. They're not going broke. I don't think anybody would ever have to worry about the largest civil rights organization in the world going bankrupt, like actually losing money. That's just not going to happen. The reason they filed for bankruptcy was so they could shut down their headquarters in the state of New York, which is where they are located. And also, I believe they have a firearms museum in New York. You'll have to check that, and if that's true,
I'll put it in the description.
Put it right here,
or
a screenshot of it. I'm pretty sure that they have a museum in New York of like historical firearms and all kind of stuff. The NRA, I'm pretty sure they own it. But they are shutting down the headquarters in New York, and there's a lot of tax breaks and a bunch of stuff that would save them money, so they could shut down and move to a more pro-gun state, gun-friendly, in Texas. And I guess a lot of people were kind of worried that the NRA was like filing for bankruptcy. Like, I could see why that could be worrisome. But the NRA hasn't really done anything for gun rights in the last like 20 years. They've been pretty lazy. I don't support them. I'm not a member of either of these guys. Hopefully that'll change in the future if they pick their game up. I think with the constant attack from the Biden administration, drilling in. We're going to defeat the NRA. Biden said multiple times that they were going to, get rid of the NRA. They were going to defeat the NRA and all this crap.
If I'm elected NRA, I'm coming for you, and gun manufacturers, I'm going to take you on, and I'm going to beat you. I'm the only one who's done it.
I think they might start fighting back.
See, I think it's a good thing that they did file for bankruptcy so they can move states, because New York is one of the biggest liberal states along with California. So they moved.
Bill, I want to ask you a question. Last year, wasn't there some sort of NRA scandal, do you remember, where the president, they were taking money from people and buying like yachts and stuff and supercars? And I know it was an accusation because I remember seeing it on mainstream media that they were doing something.
But if
exactly.
we find something, I'll put it.
Yeah, I heard about that also, but I wasn't
where you guys are
too sure about it.
They've been criticized for a long time of taking people's money and not doing anything. When you're a nonprofit, you're supposed to take the money that you get and do what you say you're going to do.
At that point, you're basically running the scam.
Yeah. So if the NRA was doing that, shame on them. But if they weren't, then whatever.
So we don't recommend becoming a member of the NRA.
I mean, yeah. I would join FPC.
You do what you want, but we don't recommend it. So.
Yeah, exactly. I would join FPC or GOA any day over the NRA. I mean, if you can afford it to do it, go ahead. I think you should join all the gun rights organizations that your pocket will allow you to do so. So I don't think it's anything to freak out about. I do think that they will fight back if they keep getting these attacks from Joe Biden.
Come on, man.
I really think.
Well, we can only hope so.
Because they are the biggest and oldest civil rights organization in the world. And so that's pretty much it for that. I don't really have anything else. You guys?
Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say about it other than I just think it's a kind of a good idea that they decided to switch.
It'll be good for them that they're going to be in a gun-friendly state.
I will say that we have a little bit of an update for Revolving Around next week. We actually are going to do a collab, kind of a little hint to some things that are coming in the future. Right. We're going to do a collab with another YouTuber. You can check him out on his YouTube channel. It's Everything Firearms.
That's exactly right.
We're going to be working with him, maybe doing some collabs. He's going to be joining us on our channel. We're going to be joining him on his. So you guys make sure you check out his channel, subscribe, like, do all the good stuff over there. And you can check us out over there in the next couple of weeks.
Exactly.
We're going to do a podcast with him as well.
Mm-hmm. That will be this weekend, Saturday. So make sure you guys join the Firearms Policy Coalition.
And do not forget to also join the GOA.
Yes, please join those two organizations. And if we hear anything more about the NRA, we will talk about it in the future. So with that being said, guys, links to do so, to join both organizations, will be in the description. And as always, keep your rifles by your side.
And carry on.
Thanks for watching.
They'll come loud and they'll come fast.
We shoot first and we can last. Keep your rifle by